Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have NBA playoff picks for Monday, May 12th, 2025. So I have five great player props along with one best bet. We've been absolutely killing it on our best bets as we won again last night. Easy cash. We won with the Celtics 2 days ago, and then we won with the Nuggets today as they only lose by five. So like I said, we've been killing it in our best bets. If your person is taking these picks to the window, if you're taking it to your local casino, sports book, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You have gotten way too many free picks off me. The easiest thing for you to do is just to subscribe. Of course, I have player props, and I'm excited about most of them. I'd say 4 out of 5 I'm super excited for, just because I kind of think I got a good read on all of them. Now, we had some bad beats yesterday. We went 3-3. Cash Holmgren as an easy cash for us. We also cashed Joe. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. We cashed Jerome, not Joe. Jerome under was an easy cash for him as well. And then our best bets cashed as well. So we did really well, which was Michael Porter Jr. We did well with that, but then we lost with Garland. Some game script really affected that. Donovan Mitchell not playing the second half, man, just left free for Garland to kind of just, control the ball, which you wouldn't have if Mitchell was it. And in fact, I was penciling in that as a win already. That's why you never should over celebrate. I'm also looking at uh, a lot of a lot of situations where we should be winning a lot of money in this on today's day. Every bet that I make, I bet with my own money. So I never will put a pick on here that I haven't bet with myself. So I'm 100% transparent. As I was saying, we also lost TJ McConnell. It was a blowout, so TJ ended up taking advantage of that situation. And Pascal Siakam also lost on the last, probably his last minute on the court, as he got a put back to put him over. But like I said, hopefully we get no bad beats. Everything stays solid for this game. Five player props. Let's go ahead and get to it. Stats on the board. Really good stats on our hammer play. 17 to 6, 74%. Best bets is at 74%. We need to get our overall playoff series up. Now we're dealing with Julius Randle as our hammer play. I really like Julius Randle as a player, but this is only his third time in the playoffs, and he hasn't had success in the other two times. Now, people change, people grow, but I still like his under here for a lot of reasons. I expect some regression to his shooting, also his playmaking. Look for him to take the challenge of guarding Jimmy Butler, which could land him in foul trouble because Jimmy Butler is a wizard at guarding fouls and causing fouls. He's averaging 34 minutes. Um, that's not enough for me in this number for him. His number got inflated a little bit by 2 PRA. I like him under 33.5 PRA for Julius Randle. Next guy is Jimmy Butler, aka Playoff Jimmy. And that's right, I'm fading Playoff Jimmy even after coming off a 43-minute, 26 shot game. He was super aggressive. It didn't work so well. Look for Jimmy Butler to pull back the reins a little bit, be a little less aggressive, if you can say. But total was set at 36.5 last game. He's at 40.5 this game. Total inflation, I don't think is warranted. Not at least not right now. Minnesota is one of the best defenses in the NBA. When you're talking about the way they can really, really lock you down, they play really good defense. I think they're also going to make adjustments. Jimmy Butler looked like he had a lot of clear paths to the basket. Look for under 40.5 for Jimmy Butler. Next guy I'm fading is Jaylen Brown. He had a lot to say after game 3, especially concerning his own teammates. When you say you can do something your teammates can't do, it kind of causes a little bit of a rift. Even though Jason Tatum is a professional, he'll never say anything. So as a coaching staff, there is some little dissension there, if you want to call it. Karma's a real thing, and I think Jaylen Brown, unfortunately, is going to figure that out. Last 3 games in this series, he's hit over just one time. Averages 30 PRA this season. Knicks have been good, have really good wing defenders. And let's be honest, he's playing heavy minutes. I am concerned about that. but he's not shot over 40% in this series, 21% from three this year. Tatum should find a way to bounce back, which will take away some opportunities for Jaylen Brown. Go ahead and give me his under 32.5 PRA. Michael Bridges, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on him. You see the season average, you see the playoff average, you see the PRA projection. The thing is, he had a great game in game two. We cashed his under in game three, and I'm coming back to the well for game four. I expect heavy minutes, but I do not expect him to have a heavy usage. Um, Catch and shoot threes is his number one thing. But, Boston does a good job of trying to guard everybody, honestly, not helping, not double teaming and stuff like that. The Celtics are one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. And so that's what Miles Bridges has going against them. He's playing really good defensive teams. Also look for Towns to steal a lot of Bridges' possible rebounds as he's very aggressive on the boards as of late. I already talked a little bit about why I'm fading him here. He's shooting 60% and still went under. So I really like his under 22 PRA for Mikal Bridges. Last guy on the board is Jonathan Kuminga, 11 of 18, 61%, 3 for 4 from three, although he's shooting 30% on the season from three. It definitely has the Wolves' attention as they're going into this game, trying to stop this guy from hijacking the game. Um, They lost the last game. Some of it was due to his mental errors, a couple mistakes. So even though he was playing really well, Steve Kerr was first forced to play him. I think they'd rather play someone else. So I still like his under 25 PRA. I feel like his numbers just climbed up way too high. Today's best bet, as I said, can't lose is Celtics versus the Knicks. Both teams play at very slow paces. Both teams play very good defense. Both teams are not going to be putting up high, mid, late hundreds at all. I think the Celtics and the Knicks game will be a very low scoring game, and that's why I like under 209.5 for the Celtics versus the Knicks. Quick recap, we got Randall under 33.5, Butler under 40.5, Brown under 32.5, Bridges under 22 PRA, and Kaminga under 25 PRA. If you enjoy the video, hit the like button. If you leave a comment, I really appreciate it. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But the most important thing, hit that subscribe button. Help me grow. The more subscribers, the more views, the more my algorithm gets showed, and the more and better the shows will be. With all that being said, I appreciate you watching me today. If you're a new visitor, welcome. Glad that you can join me today. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.